No, sir. I've quit drinking.
You've seen the error of your ways.
No, I just can't afford it.
That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
Yes, sweetheart, I have a rare condition which requires me to drink one of those every 15 minutes, please.
Yeah, well, give me a fucking drink. Move it, you little prick.
I'm sorry, Bruce. These boys get that syrup in them. They get a little antsy and they're pantsy. They just can't keep them under control.
All right. Cheers. It's way up. Cheers. Welcome back to Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2 podcast. Way to bring us in, Kev.
At least you didn't spill a drink this time.
Not yet. The night's young.
Yeah, that's true. The night is young.
One sip in, one burp. We're on a good pace.
Yeah, starting out already. As you,
you guys are making it worse by focusing on it.
I think we should jump straight into the booze at that point. So, Brian brought the booze here. Before we get to the housekeeping, let's go straight to the booze since Kevin brought it in.
So this beer is from Evil Genius. It is called Playoffs.
Playoffs!
It's a hazy orange creamsicle. Hazy orange creamsicle IPA.
Hey, you know this is hazy orange? I didn't realize it was that.
I think it's a 7%.
I said that 5 minutes before, you idiot.
Let's see what it says here on the back. This full-bodied IPA is a dry hopped with Azacca and Moteca hops.
Azacca.
And dosed with natural orange and vanilla flavor. We thought about putting a wooden stick in it for that authentic creamsicle experience, but decided against it. Okay. I like it. It's pretty solid.
You do some great reads.
No, because I'm like...
My Ken doesn't say that. My Ken says, according to the Surgeon General...
Damn it, I'm pregnant. I see. I like it.
You do get a little taste of vanilla in there.
You do at the end. There's a little creamsicle part.
A little vanilla note.
It's not bad.
A little vanilla bean.
It's good. I like it. As I said,
Yeah, it's 7%. I'm halfway through the can already. We just opened it, so definitely
burp number 2 coming up.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I'm trying to get through the important parts. Next to Kevin's just burping all over.
All right, so you could tell them why I picked this beer for playoffs.
Okay, so the reason why we picked this beer, or actually Brian picked this beer. If you don't know, I'm your host, Jake. Brian's here, Real Bro fan, Kev. And we picked this beer because the film we're doing for tonight will be Draft Day. That's right, the Kevin Costner film Draft Day. Because tomorrow, or whenever you'll be listening to this, or the previous day, today, is the NFL Draft, 2024 Draft. We're going to do it just in time for it. Hopefully I'll have it released, good to go. You go.
We don't have the NFL draft chime yet. So.
No. Is that it? That's not it, right?
No.
Is that it? I don't know what
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I get confused. Now I'm thinking
I can do it in my head. I just can't. I can't.
Yeah,
I know.
It sounded great when I was doing it in my head.
It did. Now I'm thinking of like the Zelda, like opening the box. Like
I can nail it in my head.
Okay, so wait, I fucking lost my train of thought. That's going on.
No.
All right, so because we jumped all over the place. I have my list going on of what we need to do. So, all right, so now on to the housekeeping. All right, so our previous film was Caddyshack. I hope you guys enjoyed that. What we decided to do with the golf, because we had the Masters is what it was.
Double farts.
Boulder and get your foot off the boat.
So who won the Masters? What's his face? The guy.
Scheffler.
Scheffler
Yes.
did, yeah.
What did Tiger end up? Was he in the top 10 at least?
No,
right?
He was like a plus
faded off.
17.
He made the cut, but then he shot like his worst round in the Masters in the last round, like 82 or something.
Yeah,
last round,
you think he shot a plus 17 for the final?
If you guys ever want to know who's going to lose the Masters, just ask me, because for like the third major in a row, I bet on 2 guys and they finished second and third, and it's getting very annoying.
No,
Yes, that's what they played during the Masters.
That's not it.
Not it.
It's ESPN. you got to look for like
What's it called?
NFL draft.
It's like ESPN Draft Chime or something like that.
NFL draft chime. You'll know it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so he so we had the
Yeah,
There it is.
Yeah, that's it.
The pick is now in.
Sounds exactly what I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I speak English.
Yeah, I speak.
The beer is now in my hand.
I spoke good. So, anyway, so Caddyshack was our previous podcast. Hope you guys listened to it, enjoyed it, and the Masters. Hope you put some money on it and
Did not lose like
did not lose like Kev did. All right.
Second and third's not so bad.
If I had bet top 3, it wouldn't have been so bad. But no, I had to put down to win.
You got to be a big dick player.
I I had to do it because we're out of order. So why not just throw the fucking fridge sound in there?
Why not?
All right, so on to.
Want to do the H and Boer right now?
Might as well. I think I did that one time and I fucked up completely on the entire podcast.
Shane's booing you right now.
He is. He probably is. So we haven't had Shane on in a while. Shane, we miss you. Hope you'll be on our next one. See what it is whenever you're around. All right. So let's go into the background of the movie. So, draft day. In the high-stakes world of professional football, draft day follows Sonny Weaver Jr., the general manager of the Cleveland Browns, as he navigates the intense pressure of the NFL draft. With just hours to make critical decisions that could shape the future of his team, Sonny must balance his personal and professional challenges while trying to secure the best picks for the Browns. As tension rise and secrets unravel, draft day delves into the behind-the-scenes drama and strategic maneuvering of one of the most pivotal days in football. That's right, the most pivotal days in football. What is that, boys? That is...
Now he's just showing off.
Now we're definitely getting sued by the NFL. All right, so draft day. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 60% on a tomato meter, 65% audience score. IMDb 6.8 out of 10. Metacritic's 54 out of 100. User score 6.7 out of 10. There we go. I got it on the burp. Mrs. Weaver, I love you.
Gonna undo your girdle the next time you burp, little Mary.
It actually hurt coming up because it's a little creamsicle. My acid reflux.
Little soury.
Little sour. Did you guys see the stuff I started posting on social media about that? I got some good stuff right there. Are you in? Are you out? Then I'm out.
You're already in.
Obviously, I am because you brought it, so it's hurting. Anyway, what do we think about this movie? Kev, draft day. Your thoughts on draft day?
I've talked about this with Brian before. I don't think it's a bad movie, but I don't think it's necessarily like a great movie either. The best thing this movie has going for it is I do think the way that it's like shot and edited and put together is really good, especially when they have the cut scenes between different people talking at different times. They almost like it's a weird effect where like the person hangs out of their own frame and goes in the other person's frame basically. And I guess they do it to show how like chaotic everything is and how like on top of everyone is during the process.
Trying to take you in the draft room.
Yeah.
The war room.
But it's nothing that hasn't been talked about in this movie before. Like everything about how they trade and do all this stuff is just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I get it's a movie. It doesn't have to be, 100% accurate. There's like talking dinosaurs and stuff in other movies. But it's for a movie that's about the NFL draft, like everyone was like, there's no way a team would trade 3 first-round picks to move up exactly one spot in the draft. That's not even for the number 1 pick. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of other interactions that go on that aren't great. I like the people that are in it. Like Dennis Leary is great as the coach. I do like Kevin Costner's movie also.
You like Dennis Leary in this movie?
I do. I think he's just the right amount of asshole, self-privileged coach that really hasn't proven anything. So yeah.
Well, he's just showing us he's got a Super Bowl ring.
But was he so here's my question because I don't get it. Was he the head coach of the Cowboys when he got the Super Bowl?
I would assume so.
Because they always make it implied that he says that he basically inherited a team and ran it into the ground. Did he do that after he won the Super Bowl? Is it a Barry Switzer situation
That's
with
what
the
it seems
Cowboys?
like.
Yeah, all right, I don't know. But anyway, I think he's the perfect like self-entitled asshole head coach. So I think it works. Like I don't like him as his character. I like him the way he plays the character.
Yes. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So my thing is I just don't believe him as a football coach.
No.
Like I just don't believe him one bit.
Oh, hell no.
You can take a look at a lot of NFL head coaches and be like,
I know, I understand it. Like
I know your guy Nick Sirianni. Does he look like a football coach?
He just looks like a giant douchebag. But like the two coaches that come to mind are the Vikings head coach and the Dolphins head coach. You're like these two
McDaniel and
O'Connell.
Yeah,
like these two nerds.
Oh,
like,
the Dolphins head coaches.
Yeah.
How can he be? I love him though. The way how he talks, and he's fantastic.
Yeah.
I just like the way how he talks to players and what he says. I hear some of the mic clips and everything. I thoroughly enjoy it.
It works right now until they don't win again, and then they're
Yep.
going to start to turn on him.
Oh yeah, hands down. Yep. So
because supposedly he already called out Tyreek Hill after they lost, and he was just like, "You're supposed to be the best player in the NFL. What the fuck's wrong with you?"
that's
probably not the best thing to do to your best player.
Yeah, it's
and one of the
like
top 5-10 players in the league.
Yeah, shit like that. I'm not talking shit like that. Some of the other stuff that he.
But eventually it'll come back because they ain't winning.
Oh, it'll catch up. It'll catch up quick. And
they ain't winning.
And his little pipsqueak ass will be way across the fucking.
After this year and they don't win again, it'll come up.
Oh yeah, all right.
Just to finish up. So my grades, I thought about I was going to give like a 7.5 because again, I don't think it's really a good movie. It's enjoyable, like I said.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and enjoy watching it, but the whole time in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, this is all bullshit.
Yeah. So I'm along the same wavelengths as you. Like, I love the idea of this movie. The NFL draft, fucking awesome. They've now made it into 3 fucking nights for the NFL draft now. So it's just like round 1, the first night, tomorrow night. It's like, oh shit, look at we're all fucking amped up already.
And it's on a fucking Thursday, and
Yeah.
people are going to turn in and watch it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
It's gonna get more. It's gonna get
I'm
more.
so disappointed in Shot Out.
It's gonna get more ratings than. And we just talked about the crazy thing is like.
Is Taylor Swift gonna be at the NFL draft?
Maybe
No.
she will. You don't know
But
that.
you know what the
You
crazy
don't
thing
know
is?
that.
The crazy thing is
You don't.
it's going to get more ratings than the women's
NCAA
college
women's,
basketball.
yeah.
Like they just had their biggest ratings thing, and they just had the most watched games other than like an NFL game.
I think they
And
said there was like 4 NFL games last year. Besides, the Super Bowl was obviously higher too, but there's like 4 NFL regular season games or Monday night games, I guess, that the women's game drew more people than those Monday night games.
but still, like
Then again, Monday Night Football has been terrible.
yeah,
for a while.
they've had some horrible matchups on Monday night.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
like let's just
yeah,
leave it
yeah,
at that.
yeah.
It's
But still, for women, for
How's
women's
that
college
burp? Wait, how's that
Yeah.
burp, motherfucker?
You're just trying too hard.
Shut
Everyone
up.
sees what you're doing.
Everyone here. Who? The doll over there. The doll over here.
Yeah, you're putting on a show for that giraffe on the wall.
but yeah.
My boy, the elephant in the back.
So like like I said, I like the concept of the movie. I don't like all the characters in the movie. I think Kevin Costner's pretty good, but at some point I really wanted him to lose his cool, which I don't think he ever does.
That would have been nice. He had a nice, like a good moment.
Like yeah, like he never really he throws a computer at one point. I'm like, I needed more of this. Like
And then he apologizes for it later. What
Yeah,
a bitch.
yeah.
Get your fucking computer
But
out of
it-
my fucking office. That's why I threw it.
like Kev said, like some of the stuff in there, like how they're talking about real life now and talking about trades. Like this guy makes 3 ridiculous trades in one fucking day, and then 2 back to back in less than 20 minutes. Like, do you understand for this to happen? Like, is unbelievable. Let like make 1 trade, he makes 3 in 12 hours,
he got,
and he's
he a lot
got
of pull.
3 top 10 picks.
And none of these teams know who they're drafting the day of the
And
draft
David
and don't know
Putney.
what they're doing.
Like, come on.
I see. No, I get you. I agree.
But Jennifer Garner looks good.
Oh, fantastic.
And could I believe her as a capologist? Sure, why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I believe her as another one going, oh, I know this is a game of football? Like, okay, here we go. Thanks, Mina Kimes.
I see.
I
I have to say, first time watching this, I thoroughly enjoyed it because I never really got sat through a full when it came out. I was like, I knew the NFL draft is nothing like this. They Hollywooded it up as they always do, but the suspense was great. Obviously, the twist that happened at the end during the NFL draft when they drafted
the linebacker.
they drafted fucking
Vontae Davis?
No, Black Panther.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was Black Panther. The second I rewatched it, I'm like, oh shit!
I will say if that
Wakanda Forever is in the movie.
If Black Panther was in the NFL draft, he would probably get taken first overall.
Hands
Probably
down,
a
he
good
was.
chance.
Yeah.
They're like, bring the vibranium.
His comp time's got to be off the chart.
Yeah.
So, but I loved that part. That's probably one of my favorite parts. But you knew it was coming after this part, so you really can't get that like suspense that was going to happen. So it's very tough. I'm not going to watch it all the time, but yeah, around NFL, I guess around the NFL draft,
Yeah.
like once a year, I guess I would continue watching
I
it.
could watch it every once in a while. I'm not watching the whole movie. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just watch it, like, oh, it's on this part. There's
It's a-
nothing
yeah.
else on. All right, I'll watch
It's
it.
a good movie to drop in. You can drop out and come out.
Yeah.
That's it. So,
Yeah.
Bless you.
shut up, Kevin. I can't. I don't know now.
Again, you're trying to. It's a little wet at the end there. You okay?
The acid reflux coming.
We're gonna find out what you had for dinner in a couple of minutes.
Chicken wings.
No, don't worry. We'll be able to see it in a few minutes. If you keep
All right, so moving on. That's it for the reviews. 13.1, and let's after rewatching it, I mean 13.5. All right, I just changed right now. So let's go to our favorite scenes. Guys, it's tough for me because this is a very fluid movie going on. I like how there's from here and out. It's not really one of those like the other movies we see, like our action movies, the comedy movies, where like they have these like you can literally define scenes where it's like, this scene I love. Here's one. Here's another. This is a very heavy. It's a suspense. It's supposed to be like a suspenseful kind of movie, but not like kind of that. They want to get you in there. The script leads it. It's not a lot of action. It's not a lot of comedy going on here and there. It's even for the quotes and stuff. So for scenes, they're probably smaller, minute scenes that's going on here. What do you guys got?
I usually have more scenes. I have 5 listed for this, and that's it.
Yeah.
And one of them is really long because I have basically the ending draft trade sequences back to back.
Yeah, that's
which I think it's the entire for a movie called Draft Day. I think it was like an hour and 50 minutes. It's like the last 30 minutes is the draft, and that's it. So basically, they're from. I wouldn't even say when they pick Black Panther. I'm always forgetting it.
Vontae Davis.
No, it's not Vontae Davis. It's Vontae something though, right?
T'Challa.
Yeah. What is his name? Shit, it's bothering me. I have to look it up. I have it
right here. Give me a second.
I thought it was Vontae Davis.
Mac.
Oh, Vontae Mac.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe Vontae Davis.
I think
is a rental player.
Yeah, that's why.
So, yeah.
He's the one that was on the Bills and he quit like in the middle of the game or something like that, right?
Maybe.
Anyway, so
Idiots.
the one thing I'll say for that scene is the first time I saw this movie when they announced that they were drafting the linebacker number 1, I was just like viscerally mad. I was like, "You traded 3 first-round picks to pick a linebacker, number 1? What are you doing?" Anyway,
Maybe he's an edge rusher.
yeah,
because that's what it seemed like.
that's the other thing that he could actually be then. Yeah, but he says that he's a run-stuffing linebacker when they talk about when he calls him on the phone earlier.
Yeah.
But anyway, after that, once he actually starts doing the trading between both the Jaguars and the Seahawks again, that's in my opinion one of the better scenes in the movie.
Yes.
But again, it's a long
agree.
scene. So the other 4 scenes that I have listed are, I do like the intro where you get Chris Berman doing the voiceover about the importance of the NFL draft.
Yep.
Very quick. It's only a minute long, but it's just a nice way. I mean, it basically just jumps you right into the movie right off. You know? Well, I guess there's a little bit of background when they're in the apartment, but I'll talk about that in a second,
32
too.
teams, not blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
I do like the water park scene when the owner brings him out there and he makes the point about, you need to make a big splash. So I did like that.
Spoiler alert. Maybe I want that big water park.
And then I have the other 2, besides all the other football stuff. So I do have the meeting with Coach Penn the first time. So it's after he just traded for the first-round pick. I think that's the first time you see Dennis Leary, right? When he's doing the scouting reports on the running back and the linebacker, basically. Yeah. So I like that scene 'cause that's where you see Dennis Leary, everything he always plays, basically a dickhead / asshole anyway. So it's just good to see that he's, still got the fastball, I guess, at this point. And then the one other scene I have is when he calls, I don't know what his name is either. It's when he calls
Sam Elliott?
Yeah, Sam Elliott, the Wisconsin head coach.
Yeah.
So, those are scenes I have. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on. The one thing I will say is that any scene in this movie that's not like actually about football is dog shit, and I don't care about it. So anytime it's just Kevin Costner talking to, or I guess it's Sonny and Allie are the 2 of them, their names.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like how many fucking closets do they have to hide in this movie to talk?
Yeah.
For people who are trying to make it look like they're not fucking behind the scenes, like maybe you guys should stop hiding in closets all the time. Maybe people wouldn't have figured that out. Just fucking talk. You're talking about football most of the time anyway. Just talk about it out in the open. What are we doing? The whole scene with like the mother, the ex-wife, and the spreading of the dad's ashes, and then she comes back later. It's like I don't care about any of this. Just focus on the football. I know how it works for other films where they have to add like that romantic element, but it seems absolutely like it just completely
too forced.
It just stops everything that's going on in the movie.
Yeah,
like they want this movie to be a frantic movie about how behind the scenes crazy everything is for the draft, and this guy. The mom just says, "Oh, by the way, I know you're busy today, but today has to be the day we spread your dad's ashes on the field."
Yeah,
it's like, do any of you guys like call each other or talk or do anything?
Yeah.
It's I don't know, it's dumb, but anyway, I got nothing else. Those are the scenes that I have. That was it. So
yeah, and I don't really have too much more. Like I kind of agree with those scenes. The only other one I would say, like how you had the Chris Berman intro, I do like when the Cleveland radio host.
And they're all trashing him at the beginning.
Well, how they're describing football in Cleveland and they're showing like the highlights of like that they're not. They're not a winning town, but they're they bleed.
They still come out for.
They bleed for this team and that stuff like that. So like I thought that was really cool because like I've been in Cleveland and that's kind of the vibe that you get because when I was there. That's when they had that fucking like 30-game losing streak. And they were fucking.
Is that
going
Tom
nuts.
Welling?
Yes,
Tom Welling. That's fucking Superman.
Yeah, what a bitch.
I know.
Superman gonna cry. Look at him.
He did.
Just trade me then.
That's Buck's boy.
Yeah. But so I like that scene, like how they show the roots of Cleveland. So that was pretty cool. I do like the Vontae Vontae Mack scenes when they're showing the highlights of him. Like you're like, this dude looks like one of the greatest fucking prospect of all time. Like he kind of, I'm gonna leave it as. It's actually kind of weird because it would be 2 Penn State linebackers.
Micah Parsons was one you're going to
Micah Parsons is one, and then you'll remember the other guy, fucking LeVar Arrington, was a fucking beast. He was like the combination of those two, like fucking these guys sacking everybody, you know. So yeah, I do like that. I thought some of the other stuff was kind of a little ridiculous. With like, to be honest with you, like I highly doubt you could call the fucking GM that day.
Oh yeah,
like that's not happening. Like a player calling the GM, like no one's fucking doing that. The agent's only calling. No players are calling.
Yep. How'd you get this?
You know, yeah.
I know
exactly.
it's not. That's the one thing I was thinking of watching is because of all the things
Yellow
going
pages,
on.
bitch.
It's not. It's not tampering because they're not actually in the league. But at the same time, it's like you as a player aren't calling the GM.
Yeah.
So
You
better,
wanna draft
You better
me.
pick me.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So like that, some stuff you kind of believe it and realistic. And I love when they go to all the cities, like all these little quick shots of like the football stadium and everything, and it's just like, yeah, oh, that's a cool stadium because I've been there. But yeah, it's cool like when they show all that. But yeah, some of it's a little. There's some realism, and then there's a lot of like unrealistic shit. You're like, yeah, no. But like I said, I love the concept of the movie. I just don't think the entire movie works for me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm doing fucking.
Doing Wordle on your phone over
No,
there?
I'm doing fucking. Some Girl Scout cookie deals are going on right now, and stuff like that.
Wheeling and dealing.
I'm wheeling
He's like
dealing.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, I'm doing. I am. Got some trades going on and stuff. Something there. All right.
I'll give you 3 Thin Mints.
Listen, that deal's about to go sour, so I was like, listen, I got some Thin Mints, I got some trefoils and some shit like that.
Next year you get half off on the first round. Okay?
Yeah, man. What
Come
you
on.
need?
What you need?
You tell me. I got
your stuff. You know, Joe Rogan's the first time I tasted peanuts from Girl Scout cookies. All right, so I agree. Here are my 2 scenes that I'm gonna throw in there. Obviously, I enjoy the number 1 pick because it just reminds me of the first time I seen it when they picked
Vontae Mack.
no
Who?
Black Panther.
Oh. I thought we were going to be.
T'Challa.
I thought we were talking about like
T'Challa.
a different movie now.
No,
We got something different.
T'Challa, man. Oh shit!
Oh, look who did it. Oh.
I fucked up the microphone.
Oh man, that hazy IPA getting you. Creamsicle.
Actually, I feel a little burned. But Wakanda Forever. I fucking hit the microphone and shit.
Let's do this. That's all you gotta do.
Shut the fuck up. This is all my equipment. And then I like when Sonny's talking to his mom about the magic beans. She's like, the little quick conversation they have on the phone. It's like, what do you got, magic beans over there? What is it?
You sold a cow for magic beans.
Yeah. Barbara Weaver, is that whatever her name was? Yeah.
Ellen Burstyn.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'm gonna give you another thing. It's a lot of. It's gonna be a tough thing to pick who I hate the most in this movie because there are a lot of people I do not like.
I hate kids and senior citizens.
They
Senior
got,
citizen is in the list.
it's Patricia Arquette plays the ex-wife, right?
Yeah.
Like she's in the movie for 2 minutes. She had nothing better to do that day.
Yeah,
Hey, you
exactly.
want to be in a movie? We're not going to introduce you, give you any backstory, whatever. You're just going to be the person's ex-wife that just shows up out of nowhere one day. Anyway.
All right, I'm still wheeling and dealing over here these fucking cookies. All right, so that's it. So let's go. Let's move on to quotes. What we got for quotes going on here? All right, I'll start with mine. Sonny, come on, Tom, say it with me. You pancake eating motherfucker.
That's my number 1 right there.
It's a fucking classic. So Ollie, how is it the ultimate prize in the most macho sport ever invented is a piece of jewelry? Right? It's a ring.
Well,
They get trophies, too.
well, it's more the Lombardi Trophy. I mean,
Yeah, I got you.
everyone.
Yeah.
No one gets to keep the Lombardi Trophy.
No one does.
you know,
No,
but,
no, they don't. It's displayed in their place for a year until the next there. But they have a beautiful ring.
They get,
Yeah.
I thought they get
No, they get.
replicas
Yeah,
for the
What
trophy.
else they get? What?
yeah.
Because
The
you see when
team
they-
gets it. Yeah.
A replica.
No, because I know every now and then, maybe it's just head coaches, because I know that they've shown like Andy Reid and Bill Belichick when they do those like Zoom things, like they're in front of things that have like trophies behind them.
Oh yeah,
Probably,
that's
like replicas.
Yeah,
or
no, the
something like that.
Giants have
Yeah.
4.
No, I'm
yeah.
saying like in their home they do it. Is what
Oh,
I'm saying.
maybe they get it. Yeah.
Maybe the coaches probably get like a replica of it or something like that.
Yeah.
Then I guess so.
But the team keeps the trophy. Like they make a new one, but it's like
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, but the OG. All right, I'll do one more Sonny quote. There's another one I think Brian has here, but I'll do this one. It says, "No one can stop a ticking clock, but the great ones always find a way to slow it down." I like that one. I forgot when he says it. I remember hearing it.
It's after the Joe Montana story.
Yes.
When he says about seeing John Candy in the crowd.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. So, and there was another one. All right, anyone else want to throw something in there? Because again, this tough for quotes in this movie. Not
and I
very
want David
memorable.
Goddamn Putney.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
the other
that one.
Just because.
Just because I feel like it.
Yeah. So, I like that. That was the other Sonny quote. Because obviously, Kevin Costner had probably 5,000 lines in this movie, so he had would have the most quotes. Anyone else want to throw anyone out there anything different?
Yeah, I have a couple. So, again, for the same thing, I don't have a lot of quotes from this either. So I don't know, but anyway. It's Rick the intern. I told him that you were busy, and he told me to have intercourse with my mother, which, she passed away, so I didn't tell him that. So, yeah. It's when he first made the trade at the beginning with Seattle to get the first pick. You don't know who I'm picking at 7, Tom. I'm not going to sell the farm for one guy. And he's like, well, you should. Your farm sucks. So, good quote. Let's see. What do I have here? Hold on. I'm just reading through. It's such a dumb quote, but when he said it in the movie, that's like one of the only times I ever get like a solid laugh out of it. So when he's talking to the intern also, it's after your favorite scene where he threw the guy's computer against the wall. It was me. I threw it against the wall. I'm sorry. It's like, why would you do that? He's like, look, I lost my head, okay? I've been stepping on my dick all day. So he says, like, wait,
Nice.
he said what? So I put the closed captioning on. I go back. It's like, yeah, he said exactly what I thought he said there. And then just one more. It's when they're at the water park and he's talking to the GM. He says, I like Vontae Mack. He's special. He's different. He could transform our defense even as a rookie. And the owner says, defense doesn't make a splash. Sorry, people pay to get wet. So there you go.
There you go. Brian, that was it, right? That's all.
That's all I have.
Hi. Oh wow, man of few words for tonight again.
Well, no, I mean, because it's just not a quote-driven movie.
I know.
It's tough.
I know.
Brian's just mad none of his teammates went
You
to his
know.
birthday party.
Kevin knows. We know.
No, the owner was
Everyone knows.
was good when he's like reading lips like that son of a bitch. Like when he made the
Yeah, and he
bet.
throws the jersey on the ground. If we're going to talk about stuff like that, we want to talk about scenes. So here's another problem I have with the movie, and I actually did the math this time when I watched it. So he's at the draft.
See, once again, cool.
He's at the draft. He's in New York. He's in Radio City Music Hall. He's on the stage with the jersey, ready to give it to the guy. He throws the jersey on the ground. He leaves Radio City Music Hall. He gets in his limousine. He gets to whatever private airport he's going to. He gets on his airplane and flies from New York back to Cleveland, and he's there before the 5th pick happens.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Those are the fucking magic beans I want to talk about in this movie. He's got 50 minutes to get there, basically, if it's before the 6th pick when he actually does whatever he's doing. So,
Well, yeah. Well, then you
Nonsense.
also you got to see how much time runs down, and then the trade. So then you add the time. And was it also 15 minutes at this time, or was it 10 minutes?
Second, third, and fourth, and fifth make their picks. It's
Yeah,
sixth
but
pick
they
what
run
happens.
the time down because everyone's thrown off because no one took the quarterback. So it could go.
Yeah, but they still have to make a pick.
I know, I
And it's 10
understand that.
minutes.
I'm just saying, but is it?
And don't forget, there's also commercials.
But was it?
No,
also,
the timer runs during it.
No. But also, was it 10 minutes or 15 minutes?
10 minutes because they show 10 minutes when the
Okay.
draft starts too. It starts at 10 and goes in.
Because it used to be 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I guess this is one of the ones where I must have just
Yeah,
changed
yeah.
to 10, I guess. So, no, I sat there, I did the math. I was like, he's got 50 minutes at most to leave the stage at Radio City Music Hall and be in the office calling Kevin Costner a motherfucker already.
Yeah.
Bullshit. Anyway, now we can move on.
All right.
I give you
Movie
permission.
magic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for
Those are the fucking magic beans the fucking mom was talking about right there.
Okay.
They use them for jet fuel.
Do you have the magic beans to get home before the 5th pick? Thanks, sweetie. All right.
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Finish the first can. Let's move on to the next one. And at that point, we will take a break and come back and finish up the rest of this podcast. Draft day. Stay tuned. I get it. But look, nobody's perfect. Everybody has something, even the great ones, right? They said that Montana was too small, that he'd get hurt, he'd get banged up, but that didn't seem to matter, did it? A lot of people said that Elway was too strong, that he threw too hard, didn't have touch, but that didn't seem to matter either, did it? And pretty much everyone agreed that Peyton didn't have the arm strength, that he couldn't throw deep, but somehow none of it seemed to matter. You get where I'm going here, guys. We need to find out what Bo Callahan's something is, then figure out if it matters or not, all right? Figure out if it's something we can live with. All right, Reels, Booze, and Bros, a.k.a. RB2 podcast, is back. Mrs. Weaver, welcome back.
I disagree with that Peyton Manning assumption.
It's a fucking movie.
The other two were all right, but like
Peyton Manning had an arm in college.
yeah, his arm got shot after the neck surgery, so whatever.
But I digress.
10 years later, no big deal.
10 years later, some championships and shit like that. Okay, thank you. And we're moving on to the movie awards. Best quote, boys, bros. What we got on this? Best quote.
Pancake eating motherfucker.
Yeah, I love it.
I kind of figured that's what you guys would go with, but
I don't know what else you got. Anything
no,
else
just
you
for
got?
something different. I went with the gym. People pay to get wet.
You mean the owner? The owner.
That's a phrase you could apply to many aspects of
Yes.
life.
Sometimes you pay extra for that in some places. So I can go with that one too. All right. Best scene. What do you think the best scene is? Is it all the closet scenes you like?
It's got to be the end. Like
Yeah,
when-
I have the trade. I have it listed as trade fleecing is what I have it listed as.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Fleecing.
Fleecing.
Trade flacking. Is that
Which
a
I
good
believe
one?
is what they actually. I think that's what the Seahawks guys say at the beginning. They use the term fleece for what they want
Yeah.
to do to Costner base. I keep saying Costner, Sonny, whatever his name is, whatever.
Sonny Weaver.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
But yeah, that's what it is. It's just people just nonstop fleecing each other. For
What's his
dumb-
character name in Yellowstone? You don't fuck with that guy.
I don't know.
No, fuck that.
Just say Wyatt or close enough.
Wyatt. Erp Wyatt.
Warp
I see.
Wyatt.
So, what were we saying?
Oh, the laptop.
Oh, it's a laptop.
Why was that
too.
kid's laptop in
In his
there anyway?
office, he was fucking spying. There's a
It
camera
was.
on in there. He was trying to catch him fucking. He's going to film it.
He was. What did we say again? The draft day, right?
Yeah.
The trades at the end. Yeah.
Yes, that's pretty much where you have to go though.
And Patricia Arquette's like, all right, I'm not in the movie anymore. See you later.
Yep. No, she does part of the walk.
Nah, whatever.
I got you. All right. So yeah, okay. Best. All right. So we got the best scene, and then let's go and move on to the. Here we go. Gotta make sure I don't fuck up any of these. Randy. Sex with chocolate. So,
Damn, that boy can
the Randy Watson Award, the best character. I love Barb. Barb Weaver, you old lady, you bat.
I hate her.
Ellen Burstyn from Requiem for a Dream.
And shit, you're right.
Yeah, she's the mom.
Fantastic movie.
Academy Award winning actress, and she's in the movie for 10 minutes probably. What are they doing?
That's definitely a movie we gotta do. Uh-oh.
I love that movie. I'll definitely do it.
That is okay. That kind of hurt a little bit. The hiccup right there.
Are we just going to say the best part of that movie is ass to ass already, or no?
So, yeah. And also, I love Dennis Leary. I like him a lot. He was okay in this movie, but I like his character.
I like him. I just, like I said before, like I like Dennis Leary. I think he's a good actor. I don't think he's acting in this movie. He's just being himself. And I just can't believe him as a football coach.
Would you say he's an asshole?
Yeah.
I was trying to. There was a song reference. Can we sing the song too? All right.
But I just, I don't know. It's not to say I don't like him. I can't believe him as a football coach.
Well, that's who I put.
I can believe him as a football coach.
So then, what do you guys got?
I didn't have a good answer for this because I don't feel like anyone necessarily stands out more than anyone else in the movie. So I just went with Coach Moore as his name, Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Just for that sweet cowboy voice. There you go.
That's the only reason why we like him. But I hate him in this movie too.
The sweet dulcet tones of Sam
But
Elliott.
I don't.
He was up there. I was like, damn.
I can't stand him in this movie too. But at the same time, it's like I understand why he's doing. He's like protecting his kids.
Yeah.
Like
He could be right.
He's like, you don't think the star quarterback doesn't have any friends in the team? Well, apparently he doesn't.
You don't know that. I would believe the idea that, yeah, they just fucking said none of his teammates were there.
Yeah,
They
no,
wasn't
I
getting in
could
trouble.
believe that too. You know, I mean, I have.
And Sam Elliott's an angel. He wouldn't
Yeah.
lie.
That's right. That's right. You stole my voice. Anyway, so Brian, you said a lot of no's.
He got shot in Tombstone, for Christ's sake.
So
It's all right, Alley girl. I still got one good arm.
speaking of, is an alley girl? Is there one alley girl in here too?
Yeah.
So
I to be honest, I have no idea who would be my favorite character in this movie. Like, besides Costner,
That's why I said the same thing. No one stands out as like a great character. Like they're not bad, but no one stands out as being like better than everyone else. I guess
the intern.
no,
he's a little nerd. Fuck that guy.
no. You know who actually kind of like the Seahawks guy, the guy who was on Married with Children. He was Griff, the black guy.
Oh, the GM.
Oh,
No,
yes.
no,
He's
not the
like-
GM. He's like
He's probably like the VP or something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. All right.
He's like a would solve our cap problems.
The one fucking
No, but he just like he's
like
like,
the one. He's like, he just shaking his head. What's
I think I think he's the one that tells the G. I think the white guy's supposed to be the GM.
Yeah. But
I think when they're on the phone with him, I think he's the one that says, "Fleece him."
yeah, but he also he tells him that it's okay to make the trade. So
Yeah.
like obviously he's something.
Yeah, maybe he's like
He's the Jonah
vice
Hill.
president of football.
It's like I was
operations
gonna
or something
say
like that.
always like president of football
Yeah,
operations.
so
and then
he's
whatever
like
GM
one
is
step
after that.
above
Yeah, so,
above him. So like, yeah, I'll take that guy.
Okay.
I'll take Griff.
It's like
He's a member of No Ma'am anyway.
Sounds like a DEI pick is what I think that was.
all right. Griff from No Man. You got it.
we got a winner there.
They got it. He's moving up. I'll take him.
See, you had to make me think about it, but look what happens.
Listen, you know what? We gotta go back and forth. We gotta throw a lot out there. We're spitballing, and we came.
No man, but today it's yes man.
My eggs between my legs.
Jefferson Darcy's in the background somewhere.
I'm a size 6, ma'am. You haven't been a size 6.
Oh, good God.
Oh man, I fucking follow Al Bundy clips on like Instagram. God damn it, they're so good. All right, anyway.
It's suicide. You've seen it.
All right, so you probably got a lot of hate,
You can't win.
Adrian Balboa.
I mean, he's on screen right now. Puff Daddy sucks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Both in this movie and also in real life.
that's
Yeah.
correct. Yep,
It hurts.
that's correct.
Well, we're gonna go real life then. Yeah, he's definitely winning this. But looking at these two
That
dickheads right
motherfucker
now.
is such a scumbag. He left his kids to rot too.
Oh yeah,
Holy shit!
Look at this. Like even
Bo Callahan.
Bo Callahan. Look at it. He's just like cocky motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
So like man, he needs to get knocked the fuck out. So yeah, he's another one.
There's a laundry list on this.
Yeah, the fucking mother could get it.
She could
yeah.
get it.
No, like,
Yeah.
no, she could get hit.
Get hit with what, Brian? Oh,
A right hook. I don't know.
right hook.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Is
I
that
don't know.
it?
Did you see that Ryan Garcia fight the other night? I don't know if it's something like that.
She can get
I
hit.
can't stand him either.
Get hit.
or you could do the Max Holloway fucking knockdown and be like, come here. You know.
Brian, it's your turn. She can get the mother can get hit with what?
So these are the 3 first-round picks that we were traded for in the draft.
To get knocked the fuck out.
Bo Callahan. I don't even know Sean Diddy's name in the movie.
Yeah, just agent, whatever.
Agent Douche. And
Chris Crawford.
so-and-so Weaver.
So Barb Weaver. I think it's
Barb
I think
Weaver.
it's Barb.
Barb, I'm going to get knocked the fuck out, Weaver. Got it.
You don't want to fight the intern?
No, I just feel sorry for him.
I threw him in there.
You know who he kind of looks like? He looks like the guy from Super Troopers and
Oh, one of the guys who's like the guy who
the Eye
eats
of
all
the
the
Jew.
shit in the back.
he's got the eye of the Jew.
Oh,
He just looks like a younger version of him.
Does he?
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because you got a dick for a face. You got all the
Super Troopers. I'm so confused. Is he one of the kids in the car?
He's one of the kids in the car in the
Okay,
back.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, he's the one that eats all the fucking.
All right, yeah,
weed
that's
and-
not
No.
him.
That's-
It
oh,
has to be. Yes.
What does he look like then?
No, it's
Super
Steve
Troopers?
Lemmy. Because
Is he the rookie?
no.
No. Well, I don't
Who
think
the
so.
fuck are you talking about? It's from Super Troopers.
Well, he's different in Super Troopers because he's got the mustache, but then he's the
Him?
Jew. He's the Jew in
Oh, this guy?
Beer Fest. Yeah.
I don't think he looks like him at all.
Not one bit.
Look at him in Beer Fest.
I know you're talking about in Beer Fest.
They
Not even close.
Wait till you see it.
I'm not even close.
Looking it up.
All right, you can look it up. All right, so moving on. Brian has a lot of hate for a lot of people in this movie. He's going all over the place. Young, old, the supposed
There's not a lot of great
supposed
pictures.
quarterback star.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so BTS behind the scenes. So
You know what? Closer than the other one, but still.
Yeah, come on. That's cool.
All right.
Look at that.
Eh.
no,
That's pretty close to the intern.
no.
Is it just the glasses?
Oh, come on. They got the same
Yeah.
curly hair.
Yes,
They got the same stupid
curly hair.
point.
He has like no hair in here, and he's what? He's glasses and he's white. Yeah, I got you. All right.
Fits a description.
If it's a description. All right, so fair enough. All right, so BTS behind the scenes. So the team Sonny trades for the top pick was originally supposed to be the New York Jets, but they dropped out of the movie at the last minute.
Yeah, because they're probably like, we don't want you making us look fucking stupid.
Yeah.
We got enough problems with
Yeah,
the Jets.
we could do that on our own.
The Seahawks are like, we just won a Super Bowl recently. You can make fun of us all you want. We don't fucking care.
Yeah. All right, so
This movie came out 2014. Was it
Yeah.
Seahawks
Yeah,
2013 or 2012 they won?
2012.
When they beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, I think it was 12.
When they beat the Seahawks.
Yeah,
They beat
because
the
the
Broncos,
Giants.
I mean.
No, or 13.
It was whatever it was, the Giants
No, it was
Stadium.
13.
They
Because
beat the Broncos in Giant Stadium. It was
Yeah.
13? Yeah, so they were like, yeah, you can make fun of us. We won the Super Bowl. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
The Jets are like, please don't make fun of us.
Yeah.
Please don't make us look incompetent. We already are.
yeah,
We went to back-to-back AFC championship games and lost.
we could do that ourselves. All right, anyway. The movie
Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump those numbers up.
the movie originally centered around the Buffalo Bills instead of the Cleveland Browns, but the studio changed it to the Browns because the production costs in Ohio were cheaper.
Then New York. That's why. Yeah.
It's New
I
York.
can't see it being much more, but Buffalo.
It's got to be more
At
not
least
Buffalo. It's got to be more New York than Buffalo.
At least
That's why.
Buffalo has figured it out, and they've been on a
Actually,
fucking
no,
run.
it's not New York. It's New Jersey because it's right here. Or,
Buffalo is in New York.
no, I'm sorry. I guess you're right. I'm sorry. No, because I'm sorry. I got confused
You're
with the
talking
Jets.
about the Jets, okay.
Yes, I forgot. You're making fun of the Jets. I fucking forgot. I'm like the Jets. They're right here. There's MetLife. I'm like, wait a minute.
Get your shit together, Jay.
No.
Fucking knocking over microphones and burping and then
No, but at least the Bills have been good.
How dare Wakanda forever? Don't you fucking
The
take
Bills have been good basically since this movie has come out.
yeah, since Josh Allen got there.
Yeah.
And they won.
Yeah, it's 2017.
17.
I was gonna say 18, but whatever.
All right.
I'm sure you're
Let's see.
I think it's
so.
17.
This was Ivan Reitman's final film as a director before his death in 2022.
R.I.P.
All right, fantastic. All right, so anyone else have any
10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, so you can clock it for the
Clock management here.
It's clock
I need a
magic.
20-second timeout.
Yeah, 20, he can pause it. He said, remember the quote about the times and greatness lasts forever, whatever.
You can slow it down. You can't stop
slow it down. He did it. So, anyway,
do shit.
anyone else for BTS? Kev, Brian.
No, I already did my spiel about how time works.
All right, fair enough.
If you smell what the rock is cooking.
The final boss, The Rock. Can he make this movie better? Where should we put him in the movie? What do you guys think?
There's only one logical spot.
Well,
There's got to be the strength and conditioning coach. Hands down.
Yeah, in there. Just
Like, realistically.
I was gonna
Come
say
on, put up that weight, pussy!
I was gonna say it's a football movie. He could be a lot of people probably, but yeah, that's probably the best pick.
No, the strength and conditioning coach, as he's hitting these guys, like, come on, I'll show you how it's done. Come on. And then yelling at Brian Drew, like, stop being a little bitch, like, just beat him out.
Hit him with the Godfather.
Yeah.
You can stop and be a man.
Yeah. There's no fucking crying in here.
Wait, shit. I forgot to write it down.
I forgot this was a category. I don't have it written down in general, so I'm just running through my head right now. I'm just like, oh, it's a football movie. Have him be anyone. I can't
anyone.
think. He can be.
Could he be the PI?
Yeah, he could be Jennifer Garner. There you go.
No.
Yeah, they're secretly going into the fucking closets.
Pretty interesting how he knocked him up then. I'd like to hear that one.
Listen, you ever see shit? What the fuck was the
Arnold
Schwarzenegger
Schwarzenegger,
movie?
9
Yeah.
months. I think it was.
Was it 9 months?
It
Okay.
was something like that. I think it's 9 months with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. It's a pregnancy lump.
I was thinking about him being the Terry Crews, but I was like, nah, I like Terry Crews in there. I was thinking about somewhere else is one of the other guys, but something just like
No, he could be the,
something
like the, whatever. He's not security, but he's like the kind of detective, the PI for the Browns.
The guy who tried to get the dirt on.
Yeah. He could be that role too, realistically.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are the only two that I can realistically kind of see.
Even Vontae Mack is like, shit, they picked me. I shouldn't have been the first overall pick. What is this nonsense?
Like, what the fuck just fucking happened?
And here you go. Do the fucking time on the clock. He just threw the thing down. He's going to get out in the car and he's going to be in Cleveland in less than 50 minutes. Bullshit.
It's happening. All right. Should there be a sequel franchise TV series? Every year they should come out with a draft day, right?
Yeah, every year it's just Kevin Costner and the Browns just keep fucking losing every year no matter what he does. And it's like
How
that
does he keep trading 3 picks and getting them back?
And it's like that Twilight Zone episode where he just has to keep fucking living it over and over again. He can't get out. What, just fire me already. No takers? Anyway.
No, that's it. All right, so what do you guys think? No, this is pretty much what
Yeah,
we're
we're
done.
fine.
So, you know what? I would it'd be interesting to see, kind of like how what Moneyball did. I would like a TV series. Do like some sort of...
No, I know what they do. They fire Kevin Costner and then they win the Super Bowl the next year. And he's like, oh, damn it. Because he doesn't get anything for it. No? You know, I'm just going to be quiet the rest of the episode. I'm done.
Like, no, but like I'm serious though. It would be a TV series going on, like some sort of Netflix, like HBO thing that's there, and just like I think it'd be interesting to see like a little more, like expanding it for the draft, like the draft that's going on, what they're picking from there. I think they could do something with it.
See them at the combine and then all the way to the draft?
Yeah, stuff like that for prospects, and then you get to like know the players and how how fucked up they are, and like some people have some sort of crazy injuries and shit going on, and it could be good. I think it would be like a pretty cool like couple like it might get maybe 2-3 seasons at most, but like 8-10 episodes per season at best.
It takes 30 minutes to drive from New York City to Teterboro Airport. I just looked it up. He says he's on his way to Teterboro Airport.
Oh my God, you're fucking killing me with this fucking. I can't deal with you. I'm about to mute you, Mike, in a second over this thing there. So, all right. If you were to be in the movie, where would you put yourself? Are you at the fucking? Are you TSA?
No.
Or not?
No.
Sir, you can't come here. Get the fuck back. I know who you are.
And if we're going to go with a universe where I'm a Browns fan in the bar, and I'm just sitting there and they don't draft the quarterback, and I'm sitting there going, we traded 3 first-round picks for a fucking linebacker who we could have taken at 7? That's me. And I probably had money on the pick. That's me. I'm just some random guy in the bar, and I'm one of those fans who's fucking throwing shit at the TVs, basically. Like
God damn it! I just fucking put my rent money on
right?
this.
You said the guy threw the beer at the TV?
Yeah.
That's me when I'm there
That's
at the
you
bar.
throwing there at the bar.
Didn't get kicked out, though.
Yeah, so at least I can sit there and keep drinking, I guess.
Amazing.
No, because everyone's pissed off because
Not the only one, probably. They'll be like,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
yeah, they're like, this is my rent money.
No, I don't
fuck.
bet that much. I'm not stupid. I'll just be a little sad.
So, Brian.
I'm probably the guy who's handing the pick in.
Yeah. Nice.
No, like they hand it to me. Like the team hands it to me, and I hand it to the commissioner. I'm not anybody special.
Yeah, but that's
Shouldn't say it about yourself.
no, man. You made it that far. That's pretty nice. Kevin's at the bar.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there getting hammered. You're at least employed.
Yeah, you're employed over there. Kevin just blew his rent money on the fucking.
You're gainfully employed by the NFL. They make billions. They'll give you at least $1 or $2. It's fine.
yeah. I thought I was like, I'm an intern. Kevin's the only one with a job over here. I was like, I don't know where I'm gonna put myself. I'm like, am I a fucking intern?
Yeah, you're that one white guy in the back corner right there that doesn't have any lines. Just like, I wouldn't have taken
I'm the guy
the line
at the pizza box over there. This fucking Domino's is pretty good over here. Because in Cleveland, they don't have real pizza places. So they get Domino's. Oh man.
They scream like a Little Caesars town to me. That's probably what they are.
Caesar's town. A CC's
Cleveland.
Pizza.
Cleveland?
I'm going.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah? Nice.
Oh yeah, no, because Kansas City's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, when we went there for Kansas City,
That hot and ready?
yeah, we went there for Kansas City.
Kitchen fresh chicken.
It was the Giants Chiefs game. It was a Monday night.
Yeah.
It was Halloween weekend. We went there. We went to a Halloween bash party, and there was some dude dressed as Little Caesars. Literally, the whole fucking thing was fantastic, and he had the pitchfork with the 2 pizzas. It was fantastic. It was awesome.
All right. All right. Would you like to have a beer with one of the characters?
So this is where I had the strength and conditioning coach.
No.
No?
I'm Jennifer Garner's character.
I feel like I do that every movie, so I always change it up.
I love.
I think the strength and conditioning coach. We're going out, we're getting fucked up, and we're having a good time.
Yeah, but like she's beautiful. I've always been attracted.
Jennifer Garner's the easy number one choice.
I've always been attracted to her. She's beautiful.
Strength and conditioning coach is a good one.
Yeah.
Not P Diddy. We're not having drinks with him.
No. Roofie Colada.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Even though I'd want to punch him the whole time, Bo Callahan, because obviously shit goes down where he goes out. It seems that way.
Yeah, he's banging at least 3 chicks a day, according to the scouts.
Yeah. So
he could be swimming in his wake all day.
Yeah. Get the rebounds.
So. Listen, those girls are going to need a ride home afterwards.
Who is the other one? Whatchamacallit? I was gonna say, fuck, who was the other one's gonna say? Besides having a drink with. So
can I still have a drink? I may want to have a drink with Griff. Be like, can we just talk about No Ma'am?
Oh fuck, throw him in there. Fuck yeah. I was gonna say Chadwick Boseman from
Vontae Davis.
Yeah,
Vontae
Mac. But after he got picked number 1.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like, before that, he's like babysitting the kids.
Yeah, no, fuck that. After he got picked number 1, because that'd be a great party after.
Wait till that first check cash.
Yeah.
No, at the house they probably got some fucking some shit.
Oh, he's not there anymore.
That
he's
soul
getting phone
food
to
going
Cleveland.
on right there.
Yeah, you know what? If you're gonna do drinks, you got to be at somebody's draft party. So his is probably
his draft party right there. We're getting fucked up right there. That's probably.
Well, he gets flown out, so like he goes to Cleveland that night.
Ohio State, right?
Yeah, so he's not. Well, he's not that far, so they probably drove. Well, I don't know. It depends where lives.
He's from.
Wherever he's going from after that, I'm going out with him.
After he goes to Cleveland, after he signs or meets the team, basically.
Yeah.
So going out in Cleveland somewhere. I guess being with the number 1 pick this first night out of the town is probably a good scene.
It's probably fantastic. I think
you're not paying for anything.
No,
so.
yeah, I think that probably might be the best overall choice. But I still love Jennifer.
Either that or you're in the VIP lounge. They showed very briefly at the draft where they have the actual good food.
That's true. That's true because I love fucking food. I'd go to town.
No. What, are you doing the kingpin there?
Fucking way.
You really jarred something loose there, Tiger. Oh, it wasn't that bad.
All right. Ancient Boer. Where can we put the Ancient Boer in this?
The entire putting the dad's urn on the fucking counter scene.
Yeah, that was
just that whole scene from start to finish. The Ancient Buddha could just be yelling over the whole thing.
That was again
the mom. It has to be today. Boom!
That was such a random. I agree with you because that's just so.
It just came out of nowhere, and it's like none of you people could like coordinate any of this stuff ahead of time.
Yeah, like
your dad said the draft.
Yeah.
Most important day.
Yeah, and then you bring his fucking dead
and then it goes both ways because at the same time, if you're Kevin Costner, it's like, all right, this will take 5 minutes. Let's just get it over with then.
So
everybody just fucking sucks the whole time during that scene. It's all just terrible.
No, but I get his aspect from it.
I get it, but at the same time, he could be pissed about it. It's like, all right, fine, it'll take 5 minutes. Let's just fucking get it over with.
You couldn't just done this at 8 o'clock in the morning?
They spend more time arguing about it than just doing it.
You couldn't have done this at 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning and get it over with?
Yeah, you had to come 2 hours before the draft starts to do this?
Yeah.
I'm trying to bang Allie in the fucking closet here.
Yeah. So, I get it. Yeah, I totally agree with that. That was fucking weird. But it's trying to, like, pay attention to what's going on. So, Barb. I did not agree with, as much as I love you, I didn't agree with that. But I'd hit that and be in the will. So, that's all I'm all about with Barb. All right. So, probably one of the toughest Tokyo drifts we've ever fucking had to do. Where can we put the Tokyo drift?
It's not in the movie. I want the extended cut of him flying from fucking New York to Cleveland. I want to see how fast that plane is going.
So
From the second he gets in the limo, just start playing the song.
So it might just like show it and there's just show a blank screen.
Yeah.
Or just like all right. So
you can just it could be like
the Taylor Swift log.
Yeah. Just do like one of those cheaply produced things where it's like an airplane on a toothpick. It just scrolls across the scene.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Can't believe they flew us all the way to England.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
There's no good chases or anything like that. That's the only thing I could think of.
There's
It
nothing.
still bothers me.
All right, so that's it. That's what
No,
we have to do.
I have my only. I thought of two spots. It's either the Vontae Mack highlights when he's sacking
Callahan, yeah.
Bo Callahan, or when Costner finally loses his cool and throws the
laptop.
throws the laptop.
That's too short. Everything's too short.
I know.
All right, so we have to make up our own. That's it, Kevin. That's it.
I'll think of something.
No, that's you thought of it. That's it.
Oh, so I have to do it?
No,
I'll
we do
fucking
it.
show you.
No.
I got nothing better to do.
No, I'm doing it. That scene where he's flying from.
Yeah, I'll fucking go home. I'll make a little shitty paper airplane, and I'll just do this.
All right, and send me the video of it.
I'll write the word Cleveland on the side of it.
And then yeah, he's a special.
Radio City.
That's how you know it's a team plane.
Cleveland. Yeah.
Do it and do a quick video. Send it to me, and I'll fucking make the video. And then there we got it. That's
And that video will be as long as the fucking flight to fucking Cleveland, apparently. Because remember, it's 30 minutes to Teterboro. He's got to land in Cleveland, then drive there. What are we doing?
So it's like
what are we doing?
So it's like a 30. So it's a 30-second flight. What are we doing? Listen, it's faster than SR-71. All right, maybe he's taking SR-71. He's getting on a flight suit.
Maybe he's taking those Quaaludes from Wolf of Wall Street. Maybe his airplane's got fucking bushes and a mailbox attached to it when he fucking
You
pulls
called
into
the
the
pilot
airport.
the N-word.
I can't believe I made it home unscathed.
He's like, you called the pilot the N-word. I think you got a drug problem.
Get off the phone!
It's okay. He's like, it's okay. Go to sleep.
Oh man, couldn't that be our like? You know, I know how like we like to like our podcast is basically our podcast is based loosely on the rewatchables. Can that be like they always do? Was it Heat?
Yeah.
Check, yeah.
Can we do fucking that? Is that ours?
The Wolf of Wall Street?
Wolf of Wall Street, because it's fucking good. I don't know what we need to come up with one like an anniversary of everyone. So and just do that. The Wolf of Wall Street. How fucking dumb.
After every 50 episodes or something like that. Do another one?
All
No,
right.
because we already know what we're going to do for 100. Like, we've been saving this for a while.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
saving it. It's coming. So I don't want to give anything out, but let's just say it's gonna be good. All right. What memorabilia would you like to take from this movie?
The water slide.
That's a good one. Fucking
Was that too
Christ.
quick?
That's fucking. All right.
Or as Kev would take, the plane.
Apparently, yeah.
Whatever plane.
I want his plane.
Whatever plane he has.
My actual answer was I couldn't think of anything good for memorabilia. I would say I either want one of the Super Bowl trophies, the Lombardi trophies they show randomly at the beginning, because you could probably sell that for a lot. Or I would want the Dallas Cowboys championship ring, because you could definitely sell that to some fucking shithead Cowboys fans for a shitload of money.
That's true.
And I don't fucking want a Cowboys Super Bowl ring anyway.
Not one bit.
So I'm making money off that one way or another. That was
Hell
my
yeah.
answer.
I agree with both of those. I was gonna say I was like any sports
I could fucking
memorabilia?
sell that shit to
Selling
Skip
something.
Bayless.
Yeah.
He's like, here's your whole contract at FX or wherever the fuck you work now. He's like, you can have a Cowboys Super Bowl ring.
That's right. I fucking Skip.
If anything,
Skip.
like, if I would have to walk the halls in Cleveland, but I would take a Jim Brown jersey. If they have something retired in there, like, I would take a Jim Brown memorabilia, anything there.
It popped him. He died recently, right?
Yeah, like a year ago?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think maybe not. I know he died at some point in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You know what? I might
It
take.
popped in my head when I was watching the movie again. I didn't think to look it up though.
Maybe I'll take one of those closets they go into because they're pretty roomy.
Is Jennifer Garner in it also?
Yeah, has to be. Has to be. I walk in and then there's Allie, aka
Shit, you
Jennifer
see the
Garner.
size of those rooms? That could be my house for all.
They're
I care.
fucking huge with all the shit that's in there. They're stationary and there's also memorabilia from the Browns. Like they have like little helmets and ice
probably
cream.
condoms
and
in
then-
there somewhere also.
Yeah, they fucking.
Oh, and no, never mind. She's pregnant. There's no condoms in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
No need.
That's fine. I am snipped, so I'm good to go. But like, yeah, I'll take the closet. All right, so that's it. Final thoughts on draft day, bros. What we got, Brian? Your final thoughts on draft day?
Like I said, I like the concept of the movie a lot. The draft part itself was unrealistic.
Excuse me.
You can't make those 3 fucking blockbuster trades in like a fucking half hour like that. Crazy. But you know, I do like it. Like like I said, the concept's great. I think Kevin Costner was pretty good as a GM, somewhat kind of believable. Everybody else is like, whatever.
All right,
Chris, my guy.
Quick question: Kevin Costner or Brad Pitt? Who's a better GM?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, Brad Pitt.
Okay.
He didn't take no shit.
Are there any other GMs we've had?
I don't want my
Brad Pitt looks like he doesn't care in Moneyball what people think of him and what he's doing.
Yeah.
Kevin Costner does look like he actually cares about what people
Yeah,
think of him,
he's
so.
Kevin Costner looks like he's tiptoeing a line, and maybe this is the point where he actually becomes a really good GM because he's just like, you know what?
Yeah, he's
I
like,
finally did it my way, and this is going to be like Billy Bean was like,
I don't give a shit. I'm doing what I want.
hey, if we
fucking
lose,
bad.
we lose, whatever. He's like, because even then he's telling Jonah Hill, he's like, if you believe in it, then why does it matter? He's like, it's just me and you. Me and you are going to do this.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I would go Brad Pitt, too.
Griff. So, but yeah, good movie. You know, it's kind of I wouldn't say a big time rewatchable movie, but you could like when it's on like now because of the NFL draft, you're gonna watch it.
I got you. All right, so Kev, your final thoughts on draft day?
Yeah, it's. I would say it's just an average movie. It's not great. It's not bad. It's a good idea. It's a good movie just on the fact if you're watching, it's like, yeah, it's a movie. It's got people in it. It's interesting. It's well put together. It's just that if you know, I wonder if people who like don't know anything about the NFL like this movie, but it's just like because I know about the draft and how like trade values and all that stuff works.
Yeah.
It's just like everything that happens in this movie is just absolutely nonsensical. So it's just weird, and it just takes away from the movie for me. I'm not saying it's a bad movie because I'm just saying that it's definitely a detraction from the movie that when you're watching it. But yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I saw it like a little while after it came out, and this is honestly the first time I've seen it since then. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's totally rewatchable, but yeah, I wouldn't turn it off if it was randomly. I don't think I ever see it like randomly on either. So I've been watching TV a lot now anyway. So
This guy's the owner, right? The guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I fucking hate him wearing the sunglasses.
he mentioned that before.
We did.
When he showed up at Radio
It's
City
like
Music.
now 9:00 at night.
It's
Take the
like-
fucking sunglasses off.
I think he's blind.
Well, you know, he hasn't adjusted to time yet after going
Yeah.
on that plane. So
Yeah, it was quick.
when they were in ludicrous speed and the plaid was going over, it probably like hurt his eyes a little bit. That's probably why he's always wearing the fucking sunglasses.
We ain't found shit.
Because he's always going to ludicrous speed and he's fucking going blind.
Yay! I'm finally drafted.
Oh, Sean Puffy Combs just touched me. Uh-oh.
That's up. Guess what? You're going to jail. You're part of the investigation. Anyway, I like this movie.
I like it.
I enjoy it, and that's about it.
He didn't mention it, but shout out to Arian Foster in the movie also.
Oh, playing this up.
Yeah, playing the other running back, yeah.
Terry Crews, good man. All right, so that's it for this movie, Draft Day. Check us out on our website, reelsboozbros.com. Check us out on all the social media. Got the Reels, the Instagram, the TikTok, everything else that's going on there. And give us a rate, review, and all that good stuff. Let us know what you like, and that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers.